My name is Joseph, and I specialize in helping websites to rank in Google and to get more leads to grow their business. When doing a Google search for Spartanburg, South Carolina roofers, these three guys here are eating up all your business online. You're coming up on page 4, and they're coming up on the top of page 1. You're likely getting sick and tired of seeing them growing their business. The reason that you're not on page 1 is because nobody is finding you. I'm going to show you in about 4 minutes exactly what has to take place to get your site visible and to get more people interested in roofing from you so you get a ton of new calls and make more money. Sound fair? Now, I saw your website online and it looks good. It's very informative, it's easy to view, and easy to follow. There are a few things you can do to move you up quickly in the rankings. I have a tool that helps me to audit websites. So first, let's take a look at two of the most important things that Google looks for when they rank you. First is a metadata tag, and the second is the H1 and H2 tag. If I click over to the tool that I use, I've already put your website in here, hayesroofingsc.com, and your title of your page is about Hayes Roofing. Well, if you will tweak that to say Spartanburg, South Carolina, followed by the name of your company, Hayes Roofing, you'll see almost an immediate jump in a couple of days of your ranking because now people can find you. The second thing that Google will look for and check in order to rank you properly is called the H1 and the H2 tag. H1 and H2 tag. It's kind of like the chapter of what your website is all about. If the title page is what the metadata tag is about, then the H1 and H2 tag tell what the chapters in your book are about. I'm going to go ahead and paste your website in here. Got that in there. Hit the Analyze button, and based on the information that you've given to Google, they decide how to rank you. Uh-oh, somebody made a mistake. That's why you're only coming up on page 4. Your H1 heading, your page is not containing the H1 headings. And it tells you why they're important. You can take a look at it later and read this yourself. That needs to be corrected. You need to have a title you need to have the H1 title page in there. And the H2, well, your page contains H2 headings. They like to have no more than 2, and you've got several in there. If you will tweak that, you see the one next to the last that says Hayes Roofing. If you will tweak that to say Spartanburg Roofing / Hayes Roofing, bingo, you'll make a big difference. In fact, that's the same thing that should be in the H1 heading, what I just mentioned. And the second thing that you want to do is scroll down and look down at these. I would say to put on here, Spartanburg Roofing request information, or request free quote, followed by the name of your company. Now, when Google doesn't get the right signals, Google gets confused. And when that happens, they don't rank you. I would recommend tweaking the points I just mentioned. You can do that yourself. Check back in a few days, and you'll see you've moved up in the rankings. Now, we can fix your site so people see it. You'll get more calls to work with or to close, and that's what counts. This will double or triple your sales monthly. Those top 3 guys I showed you before, they're getting 80% of the Google business. Reply to this message, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have, and let's get started. This is Joseph, and I hope you have a good day.